Taurus, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here to give you a reading, my loves. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. Love you too. Taurus, if you found the message or the message found you, it's because there's something in here for you, love, or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. This is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. No gender or age, only energy. You're going to hear me use terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer, pay it no mind. Feel the energy, okay? And remember, roles can always be reversed. Taurus, I thank you. Like, share, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, and donations. Thank you so, so very much for your support of the channel. All right, let's talk about your energy. Two things came in with your energy. One is nothing is working right. And two is I think you need some kind of reprieve. You need to laugh. You feel very stiff. I want to say it like that. Just really stiff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to kind of focus on letting loose and loosening up a little bit, laughing at something. I don't care if you watch the Animal Channel and watch the kittens bounce from the walls. You know, something that kind of just make you giggle a little bit. You feel very dry and stiff in your energy, okay? Now, when I said to you earlier about something not working right or nothing's working right or nothing's coming together, it's kind of like that's how life feels right now with your energy. It's like, I don't know, there's ham but no burger. There's peanut butter and no jelly. There's cereal and no milk. It's nothing fit, nothing, you know, it's, I got this, I don't have that. You know, I need this for that. I need that for this, that kind of thing. This will pass. This is not the first time you've gone through this. This is not unusual for this thing called life. Okay, it's just the season that you're in right now. So in the in between time, let's find some joy. Let's find something whimsical. Let's find something fun that you could just laugh to at least release some of this tightness in your energy. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get an oracle message here. We're pulling from Dreams of Gaia. Taurus, please. There we go. And the Five of Air, Five of Swords energy for traditional tarot. And for this, it's more so, you know, Five of Swords in traditional tarot would be like energy of ego or competition, like na 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 na. You know what I'm saying? But for the Dreams of Gaia, it's more so about self, you know, the denial of self, the covering of self, or the uncovering of self. If you would notice, she has a beautiful face that's made up and lipstick and all of that. And underneath that face, the real face, is a lot of pain. There's a lot of hurt. And what's most important, it's the blindfold. You know, the fact that I cannot even face what's in front of me. I can't see my way out, through, around. I'm always in darkness. And I don't want nobody else to see me like this. I don't want no one to see me in pain. And if you do see me, I don't want to see you see me. You know, and this is kind of like that stiffness I was trying to explain earlier with your energy. It's really, I don't like it. I don't like it for you, you know, and I know you know how to put on a brave face for the world, but in your private time and your alone time and your private prayers and meditation, we're going to have to get down to some nitty gritties of some details with your communication to see if we can get out of this energy, okay? And that's what I think you're getting ready to step into. With the Seven of Fire coming in, this energy is about seeking knowledge, seeking answers, seeking passion, seeking guidance. You know, that's what you have coming in because you're tired of the tired. Five of Water. You're tired of the shoulda, woulda, couldas. You're tired of the emotional letdowns. It's time. It's just exhausting. I am so exhausted in your energy. I'm so sorry. I love you guys so much, but I'm exhausted, and I've only been in this energy about 10 minutes. Whew. Okay. So beyond that, you know, beyond the realization of self, beyond the exhaustion, we have the Two of Water coming in. Now, Two of Water, Two of Cups energy is finding a like-minded energy. I just don't know how I feel about this because, you know, you don't need to connect with somebody that feels like you to know that how you feel. I'm just saying. If I'm sitting on the ground and I meet somebody else and they sitting on the ground, then all we doing is sitting on the ground. Hello? I'm just saying, be mindful of this, guys. Be mindful of this connection because everybody's on the ground. You perfect on the ground, but what happens when you want to stand? Then it's an unequal yoke. What happens when you start shining? Then it's an unequal yoke. What happens when you edify and start growing? Then it's an unequal yoke. So be mindful of attaching to someone when you're in this state, okay? When you're in this state or meeting somebody new in this state. Right now, the focus needs to be all about you, how you're loving yourself and taking care of yourself and pampering yourself and boosting yourself up, you know? This is what you want that focus to be, okay? Taking notes along the way of your journey because you darn sure don't want to have to revisit this energy again. And if you do, you will need the answers right away. This is what I know I need to do. This is how I get out of it. Or this is what I do in the meantime so that it doesn't affect me while I'm stepping into my new beginning. And the new beginning is absolutely to be had. This is boomstick energy. Ace of Wands coming in here, all right? Ace of Fire for this deck, but new beginnings, new life, you know, fertile energy, birthing life-changing events, creative juices starting to flow again, passion starting to be restored, forward movement, you know, everything that you want now is coming. Look at that, all this fire coming in. I love it. All right, with the Eight of Fire, so beautiful downloads coming in, maybe even some travel. I have a nice, stronger union coming in. I like this union better than the other one because it doesn't feel as heavy. That other one is really, really heavy. But this union is not just about you in the physical realm, but also in a spiritual realm. Like you're connecting with your angels, your ancestors, the holy and divine loved ones that are on the other side assisting you in your journey through this thing, of this season of your life, which I think has a lot to do with awareness of self and awareness of, how can I say this? Awareness of self and kind of like awareness of, gosh, help me with my words. Of favor. Let me say it like that. Awareness of self and awareness of favor. Because right now you don't feel favor. You feel, like I said, very, very stiff in your energy. So there's not a lot of laughter. There's not a lot of whimsical anything. There's not even, when I'm in your energy, there's not even a lot of colors. It's just very, very gray. You know what I mean? So the awareness that you're getting when life starts to kind of kick back in for you, it's like you have, you can stand below the Most High looking up, knowing that you have that favor. But I've always told you guys, you get dragged through the mud. And you come out so clean on the other side. Beautiful, clean, soft, angelic energy. But that's because of your faith. That's because of the faith, that undeniable, that unbreaking faith that you have. And because of that faithfulness, you know, God plants in you, unfortunately, examples of what could happen with others, because you're also used as tools and lessons, but also examples of how it's so worth it. You know, in the knowledge that you get of how it's so worth it, that allows you to have that focus, that forward movement in life. You know you're going to keep going because you know eventually you'll say, you know what, God gonna take care of that. I'll be fine. And it happens every single time. It works out. It works out. All right, let's do your spread. Oh, we're going to use author for you today. All right, Taurus energy, please. Center. Taurus center, please. Okay. 5 of Cups. I know, guys. I'm so sorry. Matching energies here. Here's the 5 of Cups. There's the 5 of Water. It's a matching energy. It's just a whole lot of shoulda, woulda, couldas. You know, even with this 5 of Swords here, you're in the middle of a big change, but you're halfway there. Think of it as hump day, Wednesday. You're midway there. Excuse me. And while you may be focusing on shoulda, woulda, couldas of the past, just turn around and remember, you always make out okay. You always do. The bridge is right there for you to cross. You know, there's always some type of provisions that are made for you to get through. Crown the energy, please, for Taurus. And forgive my coughing, guys, because I am literally still fighting this. God darn, Taurus. I'm still fighting this cold. Crowning you is that Tower, but I just told you you're in the middle of a change. Your energy is being shook. Your world is being shook. The Tower, as much as we don't want to see it, it is a divine intervention. The lightning strikes because you spend blood, sweat, years, and tears building a tower that's either built on a faulty foundation or blocks your path because you're meant for more. And unfortunately, the tower has to come down. So where you may see this as loss, it's divine intervention because you're going to get so much more down the line. Okay? Scorpion energy, by the way, with the Tower. What's working against Taurus right now? What's in the way? Please and thank you. Okay? And the 6 of Swords. So mentally, how to get your mind out of the Tower focus. How do you get your mind out of the focus of calamity, the focus of what you don't have, the focus of the like I said, the ham, no burger, peanut butter, no the jelly. So what's working against you is getting your mind to the optimism of, you know what, I have the ham. I may not have the burger, but I got the ham. All right. I might not have the jelly, but I got the peanut butter. You know, I might not have the milk, but I got the cereal. So getting your mind to see things at the positive side of it, that will assist you with getting through this a little easier, and it'll expedite the process. But this is where I was saying you need to laugh. All right? You need to laugh. You need to find something funny. I don't give a crap what it is. Find something funny. What brought this on for Taurus? Where's this coming from? What brought this on, please? For Taurus. And I have a King of Cups in reverse. So you've kind of emotionally detached yourself. What brought this on is your emotions just went, your heart went cold. I'm not going to lie. A King of Cups in reverse is someone that in their masculine energy, they just lost emotions. That you lost your oomph, your spunk, your mojo. And that excuse me, disconnect kind of railroaded everything that you're going through now, but it also set the precipice of this new beginning, full energy at the bottom of the deck. And granted, for this feels like kind of like a detailed description of what death energy feels like. You know, if you follow tarot, the death is like that death and rebirth. This would be a detailed description of the birth canal. You understand what I'm saying? And that's kind of like what you're in, if that helps explain it a little more. Let's see where we're going. Future energy. Excuse me. Seven of Swords. Excuse me, guys. I'm telling you. I know I haven't done readings, but as you could see, I have really been fighting something nasty here. And I have the Seven of Swords and I have the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Let me just take a sip here. Hold on, guys. Okay. Seven of Swords. Remember earlier I was telling you about that, like, na with the Five of Swords, Five of Air here. This is elevated energy of that. This is somebody trying to get away with something. Excuse me. Somebody trying to get away with something behind your back, but your angels, your spirit guides are on it. They're seeing, okay? And with the Seven of Wands here, you stand your ground because it always works out. God darn, why am I'm suffering, guys. It always works out for you. Justice is always served, okay? Regardless. Justice always served. Like I said, you might go through some things and people, places, and things might always be against you. You're used to this. And I'm sorry to say it, but it ain't nothing new in your energy. You know the naysayers are going to say nay. The naysayers are going to say nay. Okay? Haters are going to hate. That's how it goes. All right? So when you're moving towards that energy, you stand your ground and you let justice prevail. You let this balance get restored by way of truth, by way of integrity, by way of righteousness, and then you can celebrate that victory, that which you always do. This is nothing new. Every time, I'm telling you guys, I know it doesn't feel good right now, but it always works out, okay? Now, I have to say, with areas of love for you right now, yeah, somebody, this feels like a knight returning. I have to say that. You might have a past person that you kind of already, your intuition is kind of telling you that they're coming back, maybe wanting to start over. But you call judgment on this already. Yeah. You kind of like, you don't want to wind up in the same predicament. I think they have a toxic circle, that maybe their family is toxic or your family is toxic or whatever it is. It's too many hands in the pot if you make a connection with that knight, with that past person. So I think you're going to kind of like to say thank you, but no thank you. And I think that's the best thing, because what you'll see is as this wheel turns and fortune favors you, in hindsight, when you look back at it, you're going to feel like, okay, I dodged a bullet, and you get rewarded for that. God comes in with the Chariot. You know, the Chariot is movement, okay, divine movement. You definitely have a say-so on the destination, but it honestly has no brakes. The Chariot moves from where you are to where it's taking you, with no stops in between. And the stop that you're making when the destination that you're getting is the Ace of Swords. So divine knowledge, divine communication, the ability to cut ties from people, places, and things, also emotions or whatever it is that you're trying to break free from that's been stressing you out. That sword is going to assist you with cutting you free, so you can step back into the royalty of who you are, elevating in the royalty of who you are, growing in the royalty of who you are, Hierophant energy, which gets you back on balance. Four of Wands coming in. That closes out this cycle here with the World, and boom, victory. Once again, like I said, no matter what you go through, you still come out beautifully on the other side. Every time. All right? So what I want you guys to do is keep your head up, stay optimistic, and do you. Do you? Because it's been working. It's never not failed you to be faithful. It's never not failed you to not believe in yourself. It's never not failed you to keep pushing, to keep striving. And is it exhausting? Absolutely. Do you see your way out right now? No, but honestly, this is not the first time. Like I said, for whatever reason, you guys are, a lot of your towers are in a tunnel. So sometimes I'm not going to tell you there's a light at the end of the tunnel, because that might be a damn train. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep it decent. You understand? But what I'm saying is, if that's a train at the end of the damn tunnel, you get out the way, let the train go by, and you keep going forward. That's all I'm saying. Don't stop. Okay? Don't stop. All right. Now, I hope this helps. If any event you say, Green Eyes, what the heck kind of advice is that? You telling me to duck from the damn train? That's what I got. Okay. Period. If it don't fit, check your moon, check your rising. Please don't take the energy with you if it's not for you. Leave it here for another Taurus. Okay, everybody, thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you guys are notified of future readings. It is absolutely free to do so, and it supports the channel. Remember, we are all perfectly imperfect, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.